today we are going to cover step 2 of the call to soul machine process. All right, so if you didn't see step 1, go back and check it out. In step 1, you clearly defined who your audience is and what is the problem that you're solving, right? Remember the formula. You have an audience that has some pain points, has some problems, and then they have a problem, right? And you are solving that problem for them. You have a skill to solve that problem for them. All right, so that was step 1. Now, step 2, we are going to strategize to come up with the entire customer journey that your ideal client is going to go through in order to go from cold to sold. All right, so let's talk about your value ladder, right? What is your core product? And here's a problem that happened with most entrepreneurs. They start by building the value ladder from the bottom to the top. No. What is your core product? What is the one product that makes the most profit for yourself that you're so excited about selling? Is it a $2,000 online course? Is it your one-to-one coaching? That's your high ticket offer, right? So define first that high value product that you're going to sell, right? So let's say my high value product is a one-to-one coaching program where I'm going to coach people through how to build their business online and launch their first product. Okay, now what can I get from that high ticket product and extract it from there to create my value ladder and start with something for free, then something low ticket between, I don't know, $7 and $29 or $97. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you the call to soul machine roadmap, right? And I'm going to show you the value ladder that you need to create for your audience to be able to take them from not knowing who you are, having those pain points that we talked about in step 1, to becoming loyal customers of your business. All right, so we're here. They haven't heard from you. They have their pain points. They're struggling. They have problems and they have no idea how to get to their goal. All right, so let's say that for example, I'm working with a client right now. She's a yoga instructor. So people out there, they have breathing problems. They're scared that their immune system is not where it's supposed to be. So she comes in and she gives them 2 weeks of free yoga classes, right? Unlimited pass. It's a 14-day free trial. That is her freebie. So we're taking people out in the world that have no idea who we are, and we're bringing them in with something for free, right? Remember, we start with the end goal in mind. Her end goal is her one-to-one bespoke film. That's how she calls it. So she wants to get people to go through her classes and then get that one-to-one personalized yoga program. So what can we give for free to attract those people? We're going to give them a freebie. What can you give for free? You can give, your Facebook Lives are free, right? I go live twice a week on my profile and on my page to give free value to my audience. That's a freebie. You're going to give companion guides. You're going to give workbooks. You're going to give mini video series. You're going to give a free challenge. All these free stuff that you can do to attract your ideal client, that is an extraction of your high ticket program, right? When you build your value ladder, always have the end in goal because in mind, because it's not worth it to have a value ladder where your high-end product is solving one problem and then your freebie is solving something completely different. Your entire value ladder needs to solve the same problem. And remember, this is something that I heard Russell Brunson say, and it completely changed my mind. People are willing to pay more for the same product packaged in a different way. Let me say that again. People are willing to pay more for the same product packaged in a different way. So what does that mean? If you have a book, right, that explains your whole process of how to do something, then you sell the book for $7. Now, you're going to do an online course where you teach exactly what's in the book, but you're given resources and you're given videos, and you're just explaining every single detail that's in the book. You can charge $1,000 for that, and it's exactly the same content, it's just delivered in a different way. Okay, and then same thing, let's say you do a live event where people come to you for you to deliver that content live. You can charge $2,000 for that. It's the same content that's in the book, but you're delivering live and you're giving that experience. So people pay for the same product a lot more if it's packaged in a different way. When I say packaged, is delivered in a different way, right? So let's think about your value ladder. You are doing a one-to-one coaching, you're doing a done-for-you service, something that is high ticket. Extract something, create your freebie, then think about something that you can sell for a very low price, something like $7. Up to $197. For example, a paid challenge, a membership area, a mini course, something that will create that trust that, okay, I'm putting my credit card, I don't want to lose too much money, I'm afraid to give that information, but they will do it for a $19 product because it's a no-brainer, right? If you're giving them enough value that will increase that perceived value, that trust, then people are going to put their credit card, and then they'll see like, okay, nothing happened, like nothing went wrong with that transaction, so they'll feel comfortable to go to the next offer in your value ladder, right? So what can come next? Next, it could be a group coaching, an online course, something that you can sell between $200 and $2,000. Right? Something that it's automated, that doesn't require too much of your time, that you're delivering a lot of value. And then you have your high ticket program. It could be a one-to-one coaching, a done-for-you service, a high consulting program. So that's your value ladder. Once you've defined that value ladder, then start thinking, okay, how am I going to attract those people? I have a lead magnet, I have a workbook. Okay, where am I going to put that workbook to bring people in and actually get that workbook, all right? So that's when you're going to start strategizing on what are the funnels that you're going to use. Are you going to use an opt-in funnel, or a really simple opt-in here to get your workbook? Or is it going to be a, hey, come and join me live for this 5-day challenge? So you have an opt-in page, and then you have all the pages where you deliver that challenge. Is it going to be a webinar, okay, where they opt in, and then next Thursday you deliver that class live and you sell your high ticket offer? So think about that whole strategy, that customer journey. And there's one thing. A lot of people say, oh, webinars are the best, or oh, challenges are the best. Now, you are the one that knows your audience the best. Like, you know who you're serving and what they want. So if your audience is a super busy mom that they have no time to sit for 1 hour to watch your webinar, then don't do webinars. Webinars will not work for you. But if you're talking to entrepreneurs that they like to consume a lot of information and sit down for 1 hour and a half to get that value, then go ahead and do a webinar. If you're talking to that busy mom, what if you do a 5-minute a day challenge where they can consume the product in a little time every day, and then at the end you make your offer, right? So strategize what is the best way to get that information to your client, and define what are the funnels and the sequences that you need to build in order to create that relationship with your audience and get from the freebie to the tripwire to the high ticket offer. All right, so remember guys, if you want to download that roadmap that I just showed you, comment below, type the word roadmap, and I will send it to you. You don't have to opt in, you don't have to give me your email or anything. You just have to type the word roadmap below and I'll send it to you, right? So that is step 2 of the cold to soul machine process. You're going to build your value ladder. What can you give for free? What can you give for a very low price? What can you give for a mid price? And what is your high ticket offer? That is your goal, to get people to that high ticket offer. And why do we do a value ladder? Remember that marketing is like a relationship. You don't go and meet someone at a bar and tell them, hey, would you marry me on the first day? That's crazy. You first invite them out, you give them flowers, you take them out to dinner, you build that relationship. And that's the idea of the freebie. To build that relationship is like the flowers of the relationship, okay? You're giving things for free. And then you start little by little asking for something back. So you're going to ask for $7, $29 in exchange of something a little bit more valuable than the freebie. Now, here's the thing. The fact that you're giving free stuff doesn't mean that it's low quality. Your free stuff needs to be the best content that you can give, because that is what's building that relationship. When you are starting a relationship with a person, you dress up, you behave the best that you can, and then you start loosening it up, but you still give a lot of value if you love that person, okay? So just think about it as a relationship. The fact that you're giving something for free does not give you the right to give something crappy. The other way around, when you give something for free, it needs to be the most amazing content that you can give. Remember, packaged in a different way so that people feel that you're giving them a lot of value for free, and they're like, oh wow, if she's giving this for free, then her paid stuff must be like absolutely amazing. So I need to get this free stuff, all right? So that's it for step 2 of the Cold to Soul Machine show or process. And in the next episode, we are going to talk about the next step of the process, which is my absolute favorite. And this is what got me into online marketing and helping entrepreneurs. So I'll see you on the next episode. Remember to go to coldtosoulmachine.com to join our $7 coaching program, and type the word roadmap below to get your roadmap straight away. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.